A very big hello to all my wonderful KCET champions. I hope you are doing great, my dear children. So today we both have come together to make this video on top 30 colleges with the updated cutoff. So over here you will have a little comparison between 2024 mock allotment cutoff and also 2025 mock allotment cutoff. But why is it important such that we have uploaded it only a few hours before the option entry window closes? The answer to this question is, my dear children, there has been a change in the trend. That is, for example, if your rank was 24,000 and the colleges that you have put up in your list, my dear children, you thought it was safe, okay, were also having a closing rank of 24,000. This year, suppose that rank has changed to 20,000, it has increased to 20,000, then do you think it's safe? Do you think these colleges that you have put up, is it a safe option? The answer is no. So these colleges which have increased the cutoff would be going up in your dream college list. You have to add more colleges. You would have to add more colleges in your safer college list. So that is the importance of this particular video. Make sure you're watching it properly. And if at all you think it's useful for you, do not forget to click on the like button and do not forget to subscribe to get all the updates. So half of the colleges I will be doing, other half ma'am will be doing. So you just have to wait and watch and make sure you're making the most use of this particular video out there. Okay, so let's get into this. The first thing that we have is RVCE College of Engineering. Let's see the trend out there. So 2024 data is here, 2025 data is here. If you see that there is a slight increase, okay, in the cutoff. It was 292, here it is 225 out there. 225. So please make sure you're changing your list of colleges out there if at all you think that you might not get this particular college. So you have to keep it at the top. You have to keep it at the top. Always remember the college that you're gonna get in the first round. After that, the below colleges would be deleted. So make sure you're having a proper big list out there, realistic list out there. Now the good news is that for electrical and electronics engineering, the cutoff has slightly decreased. Slight decrease is there, but still. Okay, aerospace engineering also there's a slight decrease, almost around like 100 number. 1809 was the cutoff for this particular year. Now 2025 it is 1932. So if at all your rank is around that, probably you can think of putting it in the first priority. Either way. Okay, so make sure you're doing that change out there. Now going ahead, my dear children, here you can look at the placement data as well. Highest CTC was 56 LPA and the average CTC was 15.2 LPA. The placement data video I have done it separately also, but we thought we should be including it for you to have a better idea. Okay, so this is about RVCE College of Engineering, my dear children. Now going ahead, so these many courses are also there for chemical engineering, industrial engineering management, civil engineering. You can see the trend change out there. This is for the year 2025, this is 2024. Okay, now information science and engineering have been deleted. Please not look for that. Going ahead with the next thing, that is PES Ring Road Campus, E009 is the college code. Over here also there has been a increase in the cutoff, my dear children. There is no decrease, there has been an increase. So again, if at all PES is there somewhere in your list, make sure you're making up changes accordingly. Okay, according to your rank, that whatever you have scored up there. So this is the list of all the other courses out there. If you want to take a screenshot, you can take a screenshot. The highest CTC was 65 LPA and 1,250 internships were offered. The placement offers are also pretty good. So the top 5 colleges out there, you do not need to worry much about their placement because it has to be pretty good. But anyway, this is the tentative data. So if you want to take a screenshot, please take it. We will move forward, since you also do not have time. Now going ahead, we have MSRIT. Okay, E006 is the college code. Over here, these are the list of courses out there. Again, if you want to take a screenshot, please take it. Computer science and engineering, my dear children, there has been an increase in the cutoff. No decrease, there has been an increase. So again, please change it if at all you think it's necessary. Now, information science and engineering, the cutoff has decreased. It was 2232 the previous year. Now it is 2460, almost 200 difference is there. So again, if at all you're looking for this particular course, you can add up. Okay, and for no other courses there has been increase, or like all the other courses there has been obviously an increase. Wherever I see a decrease, I mark it in green color. Okay, wherever I see a decrease in the cutoff, I mark it in green color, and yellow is for computer science and engineering, for showing you the data of that. That's all. Okay, cool. I hope that works. If you see the highest CTC, it was 50 LPA, the average was 7.66 LPA, it's pretty decent. MSRIT is a good option. Okay, now we have Sri Jayachamar Rajendra College of Engineering, my dear children. You have both aided and unaided branches of it. E021 is for the aided, E284 is for the unaided branches. So over here again you see the shift. So computer science and engineering, it has been an increase that you can see. 2669 was the cutoff, 2570 is the cutoff. So if at all you need to make the change, please do that. Civil engineering, a good news is that their cutoff has decreased from 46,904, it has been 49,102 this year. Okay, so there has been almost 3,000 difference out there, almost 3,000 difference. So make sure if at all you want, you can add up for a safer list. Now in the unaided courses, that is E284 is the college code, you see again a decreases there, a slight increases there, a slight increases there, but it's okay. Okay, so that is for computer science and engineering, and I hope you know that for aided the fees would be less, for unaided the fees would be more. It's like 1,17,000, over here it is 44 or 48, something like that. Okay, now 60 LPA was the highest CTC for the year 2024 and 9 LPA for the year average CTC for the year 2024. Cool. So SGCE and JSSTU, JSS Science and Technological University, both of them are sister colleges. Okay, so the placement and everything data is almost the same, but they are different colleges. They are just sister colleges out there. Please remember that. Okay, it's different. Now over here you have BMS College aided and unaided branches, my dear children. For the aided branch, if you see electronics and communication engineering, over here again there has been an increase in the cutoff. There is no computer science and engineering in aided courses. Okay, and for unaided courses you see there is a lot of good news out there. First bad news is that there is aerospace engineering have been deleted, and apart from that there is all good news is, so computer science and engineering, the cutoff has been decreased from 2058, it has went up to 2181. So there is a slight decrease, but yet again it's a good news. Artificial intelligence and data science, 1447 was the cutoff, it is 2303 this year. Computer science and engineering with data science, 2081 was the cutoff, it's 2434. I'm telling you this is a slight decrease, but that's all also a good news for children who have scored a rank around it, right? So yes, now computer science and engineering, IoT and cybersecurity, it was 2456, now it is 2666, my dear children. Artificial intelligence and machine learning, 2385 was the cutoff, now it is 2750. Computer science and business system, this is the massive thing. Okay, it was 355 the previous year, now it is 2888. Okay, 2888. So if you're looking for computer science and related courses or allied courses, probably you can add up in your list. And then you have all the other things which have increased their cutoff, so that has been put up over here. So the list does not end here. For BMS unaided, the list goes up until civil engineering, my dear children. The highest CTC was 38 LPA, the average was 11.1 LPA out there. Please, all the colleges that I am showing you, please do your own research about the placement as well as the faculty quality. That is very important, a very important deciding factor rather than cutoffs. So you should not just rely on cutoffs, please look for the other factors as well. That is a general suggestion from my end. Now, my dear children, if you want to take a screenshot, please take a screenshot. Okay. Now going ahead, we have University of Visvesvaraya College of Engineering, Bangalore. E001 was the college code. So here a good thing is that a slight decrease has been seen. So it was 3427, it is 3473, not much but still. Okay, not much but still. I know this key information might be useful at least for useful for at least some people out there. So make sure you're making the most use of it. And for the other courses, my dear children, there had been an increase for all the courses. You can see the courses. Okay, check whether it's there. So the ones which have been removed, I have marked it in red. None of them have been removed. So it's a good news for you guys. The good thing about UVC is that the fees is 49,600 rupees per year. Okay, that's one good news about UVC College of Engineering. Now, going ahead, if you see the offers out there, there had been a slight decrease in the number of offers. So make sure before you add up in your list, you just inquire about the placement. It would be really, really good. Now comes JSS Science and Technology University, the sister constituent college of what? SJCE. Over here, E057 is the college code. 2 new courses have been added up this year. One is Computer Science and Engineering AIML, other is Computer Science and Engineering for Differently Abled, my dear children. So over here, if you see the cut off, cutoff, there had been an increase, there had been a decrease in the cutoffs. There are chances for you to get this college. So computer science and engineering for 4,406, it has went up to 4,634. Info science, my dear children, wherever I see info science, because in lots of colleges information science have been removed, which is why I think the cut off this time has decreased. So that's a good news for children who are aiming for information science and engineering. So it was 4537, now it is 6216. Okay, computer science and business system, it was 5489, now it is 6755. Again, there is a decrease. So green color things are always a good news. You can imagine like that. Rest all of it, my dear children, there had been an increase in the cutoff. If we talk about computer science and engineering with AI/ML, this is a new course, so there is no reference for the year 2024. This year the cutoff is 4,634. So if at all you're aiming for this particular course, or if you're aiming to join JSSSTU, you can look out for this particular course as well, if at all it matches your rank. Okay, so please take a screenshot. I'll move ahead. The placement records for SGCE and JSSTU remains the same. Now PES University Electronic City Campus, the same thing, placement for PES Ring Road, and this thing remains combined in their website, so I cannot find anything much about it. I could not find anything much about it. But anyways, if you look for the cutoff, my dear children, there had been increase. It was 3994 for computer science and engineering, but this year it is 3593. Okay, so almost like 400 or around 300 increases there. So please make sure you're making the list according to it. Okay, now for computer science and engineering with AI/ML, 4563 was the cutoff. It is 4278 now. Again, there is a increase in all the other courses out there. There are only 3 courses, and for all of it there is an increase in the cutoff for PES University Electronic City Campus. Okay, the highest salary is 65 LPA. Now talking about the 9th college, Dayananda Sagar College of Engineering, E007. First of all, let me tell you, all the colleges are put in the order 1, 2, 3, 4 only based on the cutoff. I'm telling you again, this is not any ranking system out there, only based on the cutoff. So please remember that. Okay. Now over here again, there's good news and a bad news. So let's see what's the bad news first, and then let's go with the good news. So computer science and engineering, there had been a slight increase, 3836. So over here it is 3825. So what is the purpose of this is that, my dear children, I think the cutoff could be remaining the same itself. Okay, could be around the same range itself, or could, what do you call, increase a bit. Okay, could increase a bit or could be in the same range itself. So you can have an expectation like that. Now good news is that computer science and engineering with cyber security, what do you call this, a slight decrease. That is, it from 5,326, it is 5,367. I know it's not a big decrease, but still. So you can expect it to be in the same range. Now information science and engineering, 5379, and now it is 5637, or 300 difference is there, a decrease is there. Again, if you're at all you're looking for information science and engineering, you can have this option if at all it matches up the list out there. If, only if. Okay, so rest of the courses are being mentioned over here. Please take a screenshot of this as well. Now you have much more courses out there in Dayananda Sagar College of Engineering. Remember, 2 courses have been removed. One is electronics and instrumentation engineering, other one is computer science and business system. Both of them are not there in Dayananda Sagar College of Engineering. If we see the highest CTC in the year 2025, it was 56 LPA. The companies visited is 350. This number of students placed is 1,181. It has been seen, it has been showing an increase in your placement data. So that's a good news about Dayananda Sagar College of Engineering. Remember, Dayananda Sagar University, Dayananda Sagar College of Engineering, and there is something else also, Dayananda Sagar Academy. All of it is different. Okay, so over here, please look out for the college code. It is E007. Now going ahead with the 10th college, KLE Technological University, formerly BBVCT. Okay, so it is in Dharwad district. E241 is the college code. The good news is that computer science and engineering over here, the cutoff has drastically decreased from 6,365. It has come to 8,062. Okay, CSE in artificial intelligence as a light course, 8,195 was the cutoff. Now it has decreased to 8,532. That's not a very big decrease, but over here in CSE you see there's a huge jump out there. Okay, so that's a good news. Electronics and communication engineering, 11,886 was there. Now it is 12,277. Again a decrease is there, a good news. But in this particular case, whenever you see a drastic decrease, you have to be very sure about the placement and other faculty quality the infrastructure, distance from your home, and all of these things as well. Okay, so over here it is written that 2025 data wasn't available, which is why I was in the dilemma, okay, why they have not put up. So this I believe is 2022 data. 43 LPA was the highest. Now 3 years have been passed up, they have not put up, so which is why it's a question mark. So before you add this college, my dear children, make sure you are talking to people. Okay, I know it's very less time for you, but still just have your own research once, and you will still get to what you call, you can go ahead with the next rounds also, you will still get opportunities out there, but make sure you're putting this in a very what you call safe location, such that other options are not being hampered if at all you need to go for the next round. Okay, so that's about KLE Technological University. Please take a screenshot of this. Now going ahead with Siddhaganga Institute of Technology, Tumkur, E016 is the college code. Artificial Intelligence and Data Science have been removed. You have these courses, and the good news is that for Computer Science and Engineering, the cutoff has decreased. Okay, it was 6,744, now it is 7,695. Again, a decrease is there, slight decrease, but yet again, very useful. Right, Information Science and Engineering, 8806 was the cutoff, now it is 9484. Okay, again a decrease is there, good thing. Now for all the other courses, there has been an increase being seen, my dear children. So yeah, okay, and the highest CTC was 32.88 LPA and the average was 9 LPA. Siddhaganga Institute of Technology is something that I like in general, okay, but again you can do your own research. Okay, fine. Let's go ahead. Now we have Bangalore Institute of Technology, E008 is the college code, my dear children. These are the courses offered. If you talk about Computer Science and Engineering, there had been an increase in the cutoff. No, there had been a decrease in the cutoff. It was 4973 this year. It has to be in green, okay. There had been a decrease, so it was 4973, now it is 5262.5 this year. So obviously a good increase, sorry, a good decrease is there. You can consider this college as well, okay, in your list. So suppose you thought that it is probably you might not get this college because of your rank and the college's rank. If at all this particular number matches your rank, you can put it somewhere in your list properly, okay. And Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning, it was 5954 the previous year, now it has decreased to 6701, again a good thing. If we talk about Information Science and Engineering, it was 7209, now it has decreased to 7870. Rest all the courses, my dear children, there would be an increase, which is why I have not mentioned it. But you can do your own thing also, take a screenshot of it if at all you think it's necessary. The highest CTC was 58 LPA, the average was 58 LPA for the year 2023. If you talk about 2025, the data is not there. 2024 data is there. The average package mentioned is 10 LPA. They have not mentioned about the highest package for the year 2024. Sorry, 2024. 2025 is anyway missing. Okay, so that's about Bangalore Institute of Technology, E008 is the college code. Now on 13th position we have National Institute of Engineering, North Campus. So there is North Campus, South Campus. I will be talking about all of it. So this is about the North Campus. The college code is E178. These are the courses available. This is a good college, okay, for your reference I am telling you. And Computer Science and Engineering, my dear children, there had been an decrease, which is a good thing. So 6053 was the cutoff, now it is 7919.75. okay, and Computer Science and Engineering with AI ML, 8886 was there, now it is 8664, so there had been an increase. Information Science has been removed. The highest package is 56 LPA, average is 9.75 LPA, and for North and South Campus I think the placements are together because that's how it has been put up in their official website, but not very sure about it. But anyways, let's see the cutoff for the South Campus as well. The South Campus, my dear children, you have a good thing, that is there are aided courses where the fees would be less, and there are unaided courses. Now even if it's South Campus, for the aided the college code will be different, and for unaided it will be different. So for aided the college code is E022, for unaided it is E056. Over here you have 3 courses out there and all of them have an increase in their cutoff. Over here also you have 4 courses out there, and here also you see an increase in the cutoff. You can take a screenshot of it if at all you think it's necessary. Okay, so this is about the South Campus, aided and unaided. Remember, the college code is different. This is about the North Campus. Here also the college code would be different. Okay, so the North Campus is the one that is mostly preferred because there is CAC. Okay. Now, we have RV University E285 is the college code. You just have one course out there, that is computer science and engineering, and there had been an increase in the cutoff from 6868, it has been 5684 this particular year. So the cutoff has increased. Okay, nothing much about RV University left to say. Going ahead with the 15th college out there, that is KLS Gokte Institute of Technology, Belgaum. E037 is the college code. These are the courses out there. If you see, there has been a decrease in the cutoff. Okay, so computer science and engineering, 10,609 was the cutoff. Now it is 12,609. Okay, the 2,000 difference is there, which is a good news if at all you're aiming for this college and if your rank is somewhere around that. And my dear children, all the other options are also given up. Please look out for all these courses if at all you are interested, only if at all you are interested. And they have mentioned about 2024 data, placement data. 51 LPA was the highest, 6.54 LPA was the average package, which is pretty decent out there. So that's about KLS Gokte Institute. There are certain courses which I have added up also, as far as I remember. Yeah, so these are the courses and this is the cutoff. So since it was not there the previous year, this area remains blank. Over here you have the cutoff. Information science and engineering have been removed from KLS Gokte Institute of Technology. So only a few colleges out there gives information science and engineering. So make sure you're looking out for those colleges. Now from the 16th college onwards, Aishwarya ma'am would be taking it forward. So I think that this particular video could be helpful for you in some ways. Do not forget to click on the like button and subscribe to the channel if at all you have not done it yet, because there are lots of things going to come even now, okay, about the counseling related stuff. So stay tuned for that, and wishing you all the best, praying that you get the best college out there. Bye bye, take care, taking it forward. Bye, Shreya ma'am. Bye bye.
Hello KCET champions. So from here onwards, now I will be continuing for the next 15 colleges, and we will be seeing what is the change in the cutoff trend of last year and this year. Okay, so mock 2 cutoff of 2024 has been considered for all these colleges, right? So if I see the 16th college, that is RV Institute of Technology and Management, its cutoff college code is E275, and if you see branches like computer science, the cutoff last year was 8,396 and this year it has 7,320. So cutoff has gone high for this particular branch. Similarly, EC, you have 10,000 and it became 8,000. So here also the cutoff has gone high. Information science was there last year, but now it is removed. And instead of that, you have computer science with AI ML, where the cutoff is 8,569. Okay. And talking about the placement, the highest CTC recorded was 26 LPA and the average CTC was 10 LPA. Moving to the 17th college in our list is Dr. Ambedkar Institute of Technology, E004. Now Dr. Ambedkar, we have both aided courses and unaided courses. So these are your unaided courses. So for unaided courses you will have higher fees. Okay, so if I talk about computer science, it has 9,654 last year and this year it became 8,668. So there is a increase by around 1,000 in the computer science cutoff. Moving to electronics and communication, again you can see 18,000 to 16,000. There is an increase by 2,000. Then you see electrical and electronics, 32,000 to 29,000, again an increase in cutoff of 3,000. Electrical and telecommunication, 33,000 to 30,000. Electronics and instrumentation, 48,000 to 40,000. In industrial engineering, you have 62,000 to 51,000. There's a drastic increase in the cutoff for this particular branch. Mechanical from 80,000 to 64,000. Civil engineering, 86,000 to 74,000. Okay, so overall there is an increase in the cutoff for these particular branches. Now if I talk about the placement, 2024-2025 data, if we see, the highest package recorded was 19.75 LPA and the average package was 3.25 LPA. Sorry, the lowest package was 3.25 LPA. Moving to the 18th college, again, sorry, 17th college, we will be talking about the unaided courses again. Okay, just a minute. Yes, so sorry, these were aided courses. I'll just correct it. Okay, these were aided courses and these are your unaided courses. So here if you see computer science and engineering from 9,654 to 8,668, the cutoff has increased. For electronics and communication from 18,000 to 16,000, by 2,000 the cutoff has increased. Information science, if you see, the cutoff has decreased actually. From 17,000 to it has become 18,000, so a decrease by 1k. Electrical and electronics 32,000 to 29,000, again increase by 3,000. Electronics and telecommunication 33,000 to 30,000, again increase by 3,000. Then you have electronics and instrumentation 48 to 40, again an increase by 8k. You have industrial engineering and management 62 to 51, almost 10k increase is there in the cutoff. Mechanical from 80 to 64, civil engineering from 86 to 74,000. Okay, so the cutoff of this particular college overall, it has increased this year. Okay, package we have already discussed. Moving to the 18th college, that is BMS Institute of Technology and Management, whose college code is E126. Now if you see here, computer science, it was 8,591 in 2024 and 9,245 in 2025. So basically I can say that the cutoff has gone down here. If you see for electronics and communication from 11k to 10k, the cutoff has increased. Similarly, if you see artificial intelligence and machine learning, here also the cutoff has remained same, slightly increased by 500. Computer science and business system 11,000 to 10,000, cutoff has increased again. Electrical and electronics from 20,000 to 18,000, by 2,000 there is a hike in the cutoff. Mechanical engineering 35 to 33, the cutoff has increased. Okay, information science is not there now, and then civil engineering from 70,000 to 46,000, the cutoff has gone really high by 25k. That may be because of the decrease in seat in this particular branch. Talking about the placement, highest CTC was 46.4 LPA, average package is 8.07 LPA, and the median package is 6 LPA. Okay, so students, you might be thinking that this is very late, but make sure that today is the last date of option entry, and this data will definitely help you to put the better colleges above your allotted list. Okay. Moving to the 19th college, Sri Dharmasthala Manjunatheshwara College of Engineering, Dharwad, E034. So computer science, if you see 12,000 to 13,000, the cutoff has actually decreased by 1k, but for all other branches the cutoff has increased except for information science, again from 14,000 to 15,000. Okay, so artificial, if you see, the cutoff has increased by 3k, here the cutoff has increased by 2k. Electrical and electronics 33 to 28, cutoff has increased by 5k. Chemical 52 to 44, almost by 8k. Civil engineering, you have 1 lakh to 70,000, so by 30k the cutoff has increased. Mechanical 85 to 74, again by 10k the cutoff has gone higher, and highest CTC was 43 LPA in 2024. Moving to 20th college, BNM Institute of Technology, E107, and here if you see computer science from 10,000 to 9,000, so the cutoff has gone higher this time. Information science 12,000 to 11,000, artificial intelligence 12,000 to 11,000, electronics and communication 15,000 to 13,000, electrical and electronics 30,000 to 21,000, mechanical engineering 65,000 to 54,000. Okay, so the cutoff has gone higher in all the branches, so overall this college has now raised the cutoff. Moving to the 21st college, again let's just see the placement of this particular college. So if you see, branch wise placement is given so nicely here. So for AI/ML, the average package was 6 LPA, the highest package was 34 LPA. In CSE, the highest package was 15 LPA and the average package was 7 LPA. Information science 9 LPA was the highest package, average package was 5 LPA. ECE 22,000 was the highest package and 5.3 was the average package. EEE, if you see, 6.26 was the highest package and 4.41 was the average package. Mechanical 28 LPA was the highest package and 6.38 was the average package. And you have this some different companies who have hired in different branches. So if you see, AIML has given Asian industry, means the student who has got 34.28 LPA, that was in the company Asian industry. Similarly, CSC, this 15 LPA highest package was given by the company Lois India. Then ISC 9 LPA package highest was given by Infosys. Impact Corporation Limited, ECE, the highest package was given 22 LPA. And overall, if you see the data, so there are total in 2021 to 2025, 30 LPA was the highest package that was recorded. Okay, so package wise or placement wise, definitely a very good college. Coming to 21st college is our RNS Institute of Technology. College code is E118, and here if you see the data, computer science cutoff from 12,000 to 11,000, it has increased. Okay, then if you see CSCS, that is AIML, 14,000 to 13,000, here also there is an increase in cutoff. DS computer science, 15,000 to 14,000, here also there is an increase in cutoff. Cyber security, 15,000 to 14,000, again an increase in cutoff. EC 16,000 to 14,000, increased by 2K. EE 33 to 24, increased by 9K. Mechanical 69 to 45, increased by almost 20K. And civil engineering 97 to 78, almost increased by 20K. So overall the cutoff of this college has also increased. And if you see placement, the highest CTC that was found in 2025 was 50 LPA, and in 2024 it was 26.65 LPA. In 2023 it was 56 LPA, and the placement 2025 almost 1,000 students have been placed, and it is still going on. Okay. Moving to 22nd college, that is New Horizon College of Engineering. So here if we see computer science cutoff 13,000 to 12,000, so increased by 1K. If you see other all branches, so there is almost, for artificial intelligence also the cutoff has gone higher by 1K. For EC the cutoff has gone higher by almost 4K. EE also the cutoff is pretty similar, okay, but no, not similar, sorry, it has also gone higher by 3K. Mechanical, you can see almost 30K, there is a rise in the cutoff. And data science, this branch is removed in 2025. Okay, and if you see placement package or placement data, so the highest package is 32.5 LPA domestic placement, and international highest placement was 35 LPA, and the average domestic placement was 6.5 LPA, and the average package for international placement was 30 LPA. Year, in which year this placement record data is there, that is not mentioned. Okay, moving to 23rd college is CMR Institute of Technology, E097, and here if I see computer science from 13,000 to 12,000, cutoff has gone higher by 1K. CSCS also 14,000 to 13,000, raised by 1K. Artificial intelligence by higher by 3K. Data science 1K. AD or artificial intelligence and data science, so here also the cutoff has gone higher by 2K. Information science, the cutoff has almost remained same. EC, if you see, the cutoff has gone higher by 3K. So overall for this college also the cutoff has gone higher by 2 to 3K. And if you talk about the placement, so there is almost the highest CTC observed in 2023 was 22.7 LPA, and the average CTC was 6 LPA or 5.98 LPA. Okay, and there are so many other good facilities here. In 24-25 the highest package recorded is 44 LPA and 280 plus placements with 7 plus LPA CTC in the year 2024-2025. So there are almost 300 placements more than 7 LPA. Okay, and you have so many 190 plus diverse companies came to recruit in this particular college. Okay, so placement wise definitely a very good choice. Then we have 24th college, Vidya Vardhaka College of Engineering in Mysuru. The college code here is E071, and if I talk about the cutoff, so for computer science actually the cutoff has gone lower, means the cutoff has decreased by almost 1K. Then CSCS, the cutoff has gone higher by 1K. EC, the cutoff has almost remained same. For EE, it has gone again higher by 3K. For mechanical, here you can see the cutoff has gone higher by 7K. Information science was there in 2024 but was removed in 2025, and from civil engineering you can say the cutoff has gone higher by 20K. Okay, and if I talk about the placement, so you can see very clearly see, the highest package was 41.3 LPA, number of companies visited was 250 plus, and the number of students placed were 500 plus and 5000 plus. Okay, and the number of offers made in 2024 were almost around 400 to 600, somewhere in between. Okay. Okay, now moving to college number 25 is our St. Joseph Engineering College, Mangalore, with a college code of E129. Now, if you see the courses here, there are so many changes actually. So, for computer science, if you see from 16,000 to 21,000, the cutoff has actually decreased by 4K. Okay, so obviously this college or this branch is now more, I can say, for those students whose cutoff, whose rank is between 25-26, they will be now definitely getting this particular college. Now, if I talk about artificial intelligence, the cutoff has almost remained same. For data science, the cutoff has gone higher slightly by 1K. For computer science and business system, the cutoff has gone higher by 3K. For EC, if you see, the cutoff has almost remained same, I'll say, but slightly decrease. And if you have this particular branch, electronics and VLSI, so this was not there in 2024 but is introduced in 2025 with a cutoff of 49,330. Moving to electrical, you have the cutoff has slightly increased by 1K. Mechanical, the cutoff is almost, sorry, here also by 30K the cutoff has gone higher, and in civil also you have seen the cutoff has gone higher by almost, I can say, 2 lakhs, right? 1,45,000, 1,29,000, sorry. So we have almost by 20K the cutoff has gone higher. Okay. Next, we have Sir M. Vishweshwaraya Institute of Technology in Bangalore. The college code is E012. We have lot of courses here. You can see I'll be putting the most important one, the computer science. If you see, the cutoff has actually again gone higher here by 2K. Okay, artificial intelligence and machine learning, the cutoff has gone higher by 2K, but in information science the cutoff has gone down by 1K. Okay, and then all other branches, you can see data science also the cutoff has gone higher by 2K. In IC, that is computer science with IoT, cyber security, here also the cutoff has gone higher by 1K. Robotics, and here also the cutoff has gone higher, and all other branches you can see here. Moving to college number, okay, so let's talk about the placement here. So the number of companies conducted campus drive till date, so there were 26 completed, 8 and planned, so there are total 34, and the number of students who were eligible for placement were 466, and number of offers that have been given so far was 200, and highest packages companies above 7 LPA which visited so far. So Kickdrum, there was a company I think with 16 LPA. You have Target INC with 13,84,000 LPA, and you have Amadeus Lab at 11,77,164 LPA, and you have Arakya at 9,85,139 per annum. Okay, so this is your 2024 data, and you have also Consolio Consulting Services at 7.5 LPA, Harman International 7 LPA, Inkture Technology at 7 LPA. So these are some of the top companies that visited to this particular college. Next, we have MS Ramaiah University of Applied Sciences. So this college has some of the most unique and I can say non-conventional branches also. So if you see computer science, the cutoff has definitely gone higher by 2K, but in BTech in mathematical computing the cutoff is actually very high here. It was last year 3,000, but now this year it has decreased by 7,804. Now if you have information science also, the cutoff has gone down by 1K, and you can see aerospace, the cutoff has gone down higher by 8K. Next we have EC, cutoff has almost increased by I can say 8K. Then you have artificial and machine learning by 2K. You have robotics by almost how much it is, so almost by 7 or 8K the cutoff has gone higher, 7K. Then electrical and electronics by 5K. You have mechanical, almost the mechanical cutoff has a drastic change here from 52 to 26,000, means almost I can say half. It has almost become by 50K times the cutoff has gone higher. Okay, then automotive 46 to 37, civil engineering 47 to 40. So civil engineering almost remained same. Okay, now talking about the placement, so 300 companies visited, then that 150 MNCs were there, and you have highest international package 24.54 LPA and the highest national package was 52 LPA. Okay, apart from this, there is the company which recruited for 52 LPA was AMD. Okay, and more than 300 plus companies visited the campus. 15% of the students under Faculty of Engineering and Technology received rupees 10 lakh plus salary in the academic year 23-24. Okay, so the 15% of the eligible students were placed above 10 LPA, and 25% students were also received that is paid internship for the academic year 2023-2024. Okay. Moving to 28th college, we have JSS Academy of Technical Education. College code is E082, and here if you see for computer science, the cutoff has almost remained same, slight increases there. For information science, the cutoff has also slightly decreased. Okay, for all other branches you can see the cutoff has actually gone very high, not very high I'll say. For example, for CSCS the cutoff has gone higher by 2K, then for ECE by almost 1K, for robotics and automation by 2K, electrical and instrumentation by almost 11K, mechanical by almost 30K, and for civil almost by 1K. Okay, and if you see the placement offers of 2025, they have given it very clearly. So these are the highest packages that they have given for different companies, and for the placement offers in 2025, if you see the highest number of offers were there in CSE. After that you have ISC 73 offers, AIML 27 offers, ECE 51 offers, EIE 13 offers, and then MBA we should not be counting. So total there are 292 offers and it is still ongoing. Okay, and the highest package was given by Amazon, that is 45 LPA, Kickdrum gave 15 LPA, Content Stack gave 12 LPA, JustPay 11 LPA, Mercedes 10 LPA, Quinbay 10 LPA, Ribbon Communication 10 LPA, then you have Wells Fargo 20 LPA, again JustPay was, some student also got 21 LPA, Goldman Sachs also was here 24 LPA, and Couchbase was 27 LPA. So all the big companies visited this college for placement. Moving to the 29th college, we have Dr. Ambedkar Institute of Technology, unaided courses E060. So here if you see the computer science cutoff, data science is a new branch that is introduced, and you have 17171. So this is Jan Bharti campus, okay, the other campus here. And for computer science, the cutoff has actually gone higher by 1K. Okay, next you can see for AI also the cutoff has gone higher, and for computer science and business system also the cutoff has gone higher. Electronics and VLSI design, this is a new branch introduced with 25,919 as the cutoff, and civil engineering cutoff has also gone higher. For aeronautical also it has gone higher. Placement I have already discussed. Okay. Moving to the last college in our list, that is Reva University E232. Here you can see so many branches are there. I'll be taking the most important and technical branches. Computer science from 16,000 to 15,000. So the cutoff has actually gone higher by 1K. That is computer science with AI ML from 18K to 17K. So this has also increased by 1K. Then you have aerospace engineering. The cutoff has gone higher by 10K. Artificial intelligence and data science, the cutoff has gone higher by 2K. Computer science engineering, that is information science, here also the cutoff has gone higher by almost 2K. Then you have including the blockchain technology, here also the cutoff has gone higher by 2K. Next, robotics is there, electronics and communication, the cutoff has gone higher by 2K. And other important, there's one branch that is computer science and information technology, where the cutoff has actually decreased by, I can say, almost by 8K. The cutoff has gone higher. Okay, cutoff has actually gone lower. Next you have any other important branch, agricultural, you can see the cutoff has gone higher. Mechanical cutoff has also gone higher by almost 20K. Civil engineering, the cutoff has gone higher by almost 20K. Okay, now talking about the placements here. So there is total offers were 4,204. Okay, the highest stipend was 1 lakh per month, and the highest CTC was 40 LPA. There were 3 international offers. There were 2283 internship offers. There were dream offers were 1449, Super Dream offers were 178, and the total number of companies visited was 581. So this data I think is of 2025, but year is not mentioned because it is mentioned still counting, so it will be mostly for the current year. Okay, so that's all in this video, students. So today is the last date for option entry. Please be very cautious, alert and focused while doing this. This data will definitely help you. There will be many colleges which were which you thought you would not be getting, but now you may like there are some branches whose cutoff has gone down also. You can see them, you can make your option entry and make sure that you put enough backup options, because the cutoff has really gone high. So if you don't put backup options, you may end up without getting any college. So please don't do this mistake, and I hope and I wish you all the best for your KCET counseling process. Thank you for watching and all the best.